After 50, your prostate becomes a target. 1 in 8 men will face prostate cancer in their lifetime, and the numbers climb dramatically after 60. But here's what the pharmaceutical industry doesn't want loudly discussed. Specific foods can shift your cellular environment in ways that make cancer far less likely to take hold. I'm Dr. Marcus Sullivan, and for over a decade I've been translating complex research into protocols that work. Today we're talking about 5 foods that may genuinely protect your prostate. Not supplements. Not expensive extracts. Real food. If you want the complete protocol with dosages and timing, check the pinned comment below. Let's start with what actually happens inside your prostate when cancer develops. Your prostate cells live in a constant conversation with your hormones, particularly testosterone and its more aggressive cousin, dihydrotestosterone. When inflammation enters the picture, when oxidative stress builds up, when certain signaling pathways get activated, normal cells can begin transforming. Think of your prostate like a neighborhood. When the environment becomes hostile, when free radicals damage DNA, when inflammatory signals flood the area, the risk of cellular rebellion increases. Cancer doesn't appear overnight. It's the result of years of accumulated damage, poor signaling, and an environment that allows abnormal cells to survive and multiply. Now, most men make 3 critical nutritional errors that worsen this environment. Error number 1. Excessive red meat and dairy consumption without balancing plant compounds. These foods can increase inflammatory markers and provide building blocks for aggressive hormone metabolites. I'm not saying never eat them, but the ratio matters enormously. Error number 2. Ignoring cruciferous vegetables entirely. Many seniors avoid these because they cause gas or seem boring. But these vegetables contain compounds that directly influence how your body processes hormones and manages abnormal cell growth. Error number 3. Consuming too many omega-6 fatty acids from processed oils while avoiding omega-3 sources. This creates an inflammatory state throughout your body, and your prostate feels it acutely. Now let's talk about the 5 foods that can help reverse these patterns. Food number 1. Tomatoes, specifically cooked tomatoes. When you heat tomatoes, you release lycopene, a carotenoid compound that accumulates in prostate tissue. Lycopene acts as a powerful antioxidant, protecting cellular DNA from oxidative damage. But more importantly, research suggests it may interfere with the signaling pathways that allow cancer cells to grow and spread. Eat tomato sauce, tomato paste, or stewed tomatoes several times per week. The fat in olive oil helps absorption, so Mediterranean-style preparations work beautifully. We're talking real food, not supplements. The whole tomato matrix delivers compounds that work synergistically. Food number 2. Cruciferous vegetables, particularly broccoli and Brussels sprouts. These contain sulforaphane and indole-3-carbinol, compounds that influence how your liver processes estrogen and testosterone. They help your body create less aggressive hormone metabolites and more protective ones. Sulforaphane also activates phase 2 detoxification enzymes in your cells. Think of it as upgrading your cellular cleanup crew. Lightly steamed or roasted, 3 to 4 times per week. Don't boil them to mush or you'll destroy the active compounds. Food number 3. Fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, and sardines. These deliver omega-3 fatty acids, specifically EPA and DHA, which are potent anti-inflammatory agents. Chronic inflammation is a known driver of cancer development. By shifting your cellular environment from inflammatory to anti-inflammatory, you're changing the conversation your prostate cells are having with their surroundings. Aim for 2 to 3 servings per week of wild-caught fatty fish. If you dislike fish, smaller fish like sardines are actually superior because they accumulate fewer toxins. Don't forget to check the pinned comment for the detailed meal timing strategy. Food number 4. Green tea, particularly high-quality varieties. Green tea contains catechins, especially epigallocatechin gallate, which studies suggest may inhibit the formation of blood vessels that tumors need to grow. It also influences androgen receptor signaling in prostate cells. Brew it properly. Steep for 3 to 5 minutes in water that's hot but not boiling. Drink 2 to 3 cups daily. The Japanese population shows some of the lowest prostate cancer rates globally, and green tea consumption is one factor researchers consistently highlight. Food number 5. Pomegranate. This fruit contains elagitannins and punicalagins, compounds that may slow prostate cancer cell proliferation and reduce PSA doubling time in men with existing concerns. Pomegranate works through multiple pathways: antioxidant activity, anti-inflammatory effects, and interference with cancer cell signaling. Drink pure pomegranate juice about 6 to 8 ounces daily, or eat the fresh fruit. Avoid varieties with added sugar. The whole fruit delivers fiber and additional compounds that juice alone doesn't provide. Now here's the critical part most people miss. These foods don't work in isolation. They work together, creating a cumulative protective effect. Your prostate cells respond to the overall chemical environment you create through consistent dietary choices. This isn't about perfection. It's about pattern. Eating these 5 foods regularly while reducing inflammatory foods, while maintaining healthy weight and staying active, creates a cellular environment where cancer struggles to gain a foothold. The pharmaceutical approach focuses on detection and treatment after cancer appears. That's valuable, but it's reactive. What I'm describing is proactive cellular protection. You're influencing gene expression, hormone metabolism, inflammation levels, and oxidative stress through food choices. Some men ask, why doesn't my doctor discuss this? Because medical education focuses on pharmacology and intervention, not nutritional biochemistry. There's no patent on broccoli. No profit margin on tomatoes. The incentive structure doesn't reward prevention through food. But the research exists. Studies consistently show that populations consuming these foods regularly have lower prostate cancer rates and better outcomes when cancer does occur. Let me be clear, this is not a guarantee. Genetics matter. Environmental exposures matter. But you can significantly shift your odds by creating a hostile environment for cancer development and a supportive environment for healthy cellular function. The complete shopping list and preparation methods are in the pinned comment. If you already have prostate concerns, if your PSA is elevated, if you're under medical supervision, this nutritional approach complements but does not replace medical care. Work with your physician. Get appropriate screening. But don't ignore the power of consistent nutritional choices. Your prostate health isn't just about avoiding disease. It's about maintaining function, preserving quality of life, protecting sexual health, and ensuring you stay vital as you age. These 5 foods address all of those concerns simultaneously. Start today. Pick 2 of these foods and integrate them this week. Add the others gradually. Make this a sustainable pattern, not a temporary experiment. Your cells respond to what you feed them. Give them the compounds they need to resist transformation, manage inflammation, and maintain healthy function. That's the protocol. Evidence-based, practical, accessible to anyone willing to make consistent choices.